Speaking of the kids, they're very important. A lot of the young fans, Dodger fans today, are kids, and many of the viewers watching today are in high school and junior high. I mean, what do you feel should be their input in baseball, and what should they know about Dodger history?
Well, the history of the Dodgers is a very rich history. If you go back years and years and years, but come up to the years of the Robinsons and the Campanellas and Newcombes, and you come up to them, and then in the American League with the Dobies and the Easters and the Pages, and you find out with the Mazes and with the Giants and those guys. We have made a significant contribution to our country and to our world, and I'm very proud of that, to have been able to be a part of that team. I got a chance. The Newark Eagles gave me a chance. The Dodgers gave me a chance in 1946. Branch Rickey signed me as the third black man to start we started a revolution.
Right.
And that's what Robinson, Newcombe, and Campanella started. We started the revolution, and we were successful at it. So I'm so proud of the rich history of the Dodgers, because the Dodgers were the first. They were the first to do many things, and they're still being the first to do many things in changing the image of this world of ours, this country of ours, and I'm just happy to still be a part of that family.
You were an incredible batter too. You hit 7 home runs in 1 year, established a record by pitchers.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you talked about that. I was wondering if you were going to forget about that, because I'm proud of that.
Right.
1955, my record was 20-5, and I hit 359. I pinch hit a lot for the Dodgers, and really helped them to get into the World Series. I never won a World Series game, so I didn't help in the World Series at all. But I did help them get to the World Series, and nobody will deny that. And I had a great year batting. I hit 7 home runs that year, and an umpire named Augie Donatelli took 2 away from me that year that he said one went through the chicken wire in Ebbets Field, and the other one, a fan reached over and the ball hit him. He interfered with the ball, but the ball hit him in the chest above the wall, which should have been a home run. And he took 2 away from me that year, so I should have had 9.
Right.
I am the only man in the history of baseball to strike out Joe DiMaggio 4 times in a row in his career.
Wow.
And in later years, as Joe and I got to be friends, we played golf together.
And
I asked him.
That's from a man that rarely struck out.
Rarely struck out, yes.
Almost hit 400.
And I asked him one day in the caddy cart, we were driving along, and I said, Mr. D, I call him Mr. D. I said, did anybody ever strike you out 4 times in a game besides me? He said, no, nobody but you, and don't you talk about it too much.
When people talk about Don Newcombe, either today or 200 years from today, I mean, what do you want them to be talking about? What do you want them to reminisce and know about Don Newcombe?
I just like them to remember that Don Newcombe was a man who cared about young people. I did a great thing for our country by standing up and saying, I'm Don Newcombe, an alcoholic. And then I got involved with the United States government, and I traveled all over the country, all over the world, talking to young people about how alcohol can hurt their lives, like it did my life and my career, and what they need to do about it and be aware of it.
Hello everyone, I spend a lot of time trying to get you guys nice videos, so please subscribe to this page. Thank you.